Kensington Market is located in downtown Toronto and has plenty to offer, from beautiful historic buildings, outdoor market, and multicultural restaurants. During our visit to Kensington Market, we were able to experience the diverse stores, which include Latin American grocery store, South Asian grocery store, coffee shop, Middle Eastern, Italian, Chinese, and Indian restaurant. You don't need a cottage or enough money to have a fun. The only thing you need is going to the right place in the city. Kensington Market is a place of specialties. By special, meaning a singular word that means something unique, singular, and particular. There are the characteristics of the peculiar things that you can find within the confines of Kensington Market. One of the distinctive aspects of the market is that you can discover its food. Another distinctive item is the diversity of kind of the clothing that came from other period of time. Therefore, in this particular place, you can gather different type of people spending unique and intriguing moments together. For this reason, it is a place to build memories and submerge oneself in the atmosphere of the art and culture. It was very interesting to see the outdoor market and all the fruits and vegetables for sale right off the street. Also, some clothing stores had very unique clothes which were hanging outside in front of the store. Whenever one thinks of the marketplace, the first thing that comes to my mind is food. The food, which can be discovered in this specific market, is very special, as there is a mix of diversity, culture, and ethnicities. For example, there is a store which sells coffee. However, they are not simply limited to the caffeinate or caffeinate. In this particular store, there is a variety of coffees from distinctive countries like Turkey, Iran, and Mexico. You also can find many different stores that sell an expensive section of cheese. And just near from the cheese area, a large fish market with unique decoration on the walls and the ceiling, which makes the buyer almost feel as if they were under the sea. On the other hand, you also can treat yourself with a multitude of tastes from all over the world. For example, there is a taco place called Seven Life. It is not really a fancy restaurant because it looks like a simple dinner plate, few tables for decoration, and their menu is only beef, shrimp, and pork tacos. However, I could say that I never had eaten tacos that with the same taste a real Mexican taco in another place in Toronto.
During our visit, we ate in two different restaurants, a Middle Eastern and Italian. Both were very busy and offered unique dishes. The Italian restaurant had many pictures of Italy and many people were speaking Italian, which made us feel as if we are really in Italy. We were very surprised how busy Kensington Market was, as there were several tourists and locals shopping, eating and taking pictures. The streets were also busy with cars, motorcycles, bicycles, and delivery trucks, which caused traffic and drivers honking their horns. We also noticed people speaking the same language with the store owners of workers. For example, when we are in the Latin American store, many people inside, including the owner, were speaking Spanish. Also, at the Italian restaurant, the waiter were speaking Italian with some of the guests. However, in Kensington Market, there are no singular kinds of stores. In your walk across the market, you can trace your path through the Indian clothing with their vibrant, multicolored skirts, dresses, and shirts that give fresh and festive atmosphere. From this point, you can then go deeper into the clothing area and find treasures from the past, such as flapper gloves, goggle dresses, leather bomber jacket, and even 50s poodle skirts, or 70s platform shoes. These recycled clothes are proving point that you never know when you are going to need something again. If clothing from the last few areas don't interest you, then perhaps are you in the mood for something more unique and controversial? In which case, it's the moment to go almost to the end of the market to store for those special dresses. Or maybe you are going to need of army outfit, with gas mask included. After all this worthing, you are ready and equipment for nearly anything. On the other hand, walking on the street in Kensington Market is like a trip around the world. Nobody knows what you will find in the next corner. Multicultural history is the main characteristic Kensington shows in their street. For example, you could see someone playing Caribbean music and graffiti any particular art on the wall. Maybe you could hear to talk Hungary, Arabic, Korean, Portuguese, Italian, Spanish, French, English, or any other language. You could find a Tibetan, Indian, Middle East, Latin, or Chinese store.
In the same way, you could find an art gallery, bookstore, or retro music place. Multiculturalism, not enough to describe a place like Kensington Market. This place has unique streets, particular painting, and a lot of diversity. Consequently, their artistic environment is the result of cultural mix of history created by the time. It is difficult to find a place like Kensington Market within a cosmopolitan city, but it is more difficult to believe how cheap are the items there. Shopping does not mean that we must spend a lot of money. This market offers you old and new furniture, business wear, independent designers, as well as grocery stores. People go there looking for something different, exotic, or unusual. Therefore, quality and brand are not important during shopping time. Walking through the streets of Kensington, you can meet with all different kinds of people. It seems that at any point within the market, there is the person who knows the history of the place and want to tell you all about it. They are living history, people who are a big part of the history of the place and just enjoy being in the atmosphere of this unique and wonderful market. Then you can also find the bohemians, ecologists, artists, art lovers, and the ordinary and common person who just want to escape the routine of the city and go there to spend time away from the hustle and bustle of Toronto city life. This is what Kensington Market encapsulates: different kinds of people, different reasons to be there, but in the end, a mixture of individuals in perfect harmony. Kensington Market truly defines what Toronto has to offer, as it was very diverse, multicultural, and has a lot of history, which dates as far back to the early 1900s. The Kensington Market community was very diverse, full of friendly people, welcoming store owners, and history which seems to bring the community, its guests, and people together. Overall, this was a great experience for the three of us, as we were able to experience what Kensington Market has to offer, from its delicious food, beautiful historic buildings, multicultural groceries, and clothing stores.